I got this really good question on my last video. They want to know if it's possible to automate a device in your home to automatically turn off after a certain amount of time it's been turned on. These types of automations are really useful for lights that you turn on for a short amount of time and usually forget to turn off. Things like closet lights, some appliances like curling irons that again use for a short period of time and forget to turn off, or even things like fans. Luckily, this is fairly easy to set up in Apple HomeKit. It's going to take me less than a minute to show you, and it's a great way to start dabbling in more advanced smart home automations. So let's get into it. So for the sake of example, we're going to have it so this lamp automatically turns off 5 seconds after it's been turned on. So we're here in Apple HomeKit. This is the software I use to control my smart home. If you want to learn more about this, watch my other videos. But to set up this automation, we're going to click at the top left here, click Add Automation. We're then going to go when an accessory is controlled, and we're going to select the accessory that we want to set this up on, in this case, the living room lamp. We're then going to select it trigger when the lamp turns on. We're going to hit next. And this is the important part. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom here and tap convert to shortcut. This is going to give you access to a bunch of more advanced automation settings. We're then going to go to the bottom here and search for wait. We're then going to select wait and we're going to choose 5 seconds. And then we're going to click and hold and drag wait to the top of the sequence here. Basically what's going to happen is it's going to execute all of these commands from top to bottom after the lamp has been turned on. So in this case, when the lamp is turned on, we want to wait 5 seconds. Then we want to set an accessory, in this case, just the living room lamp again, and we want to have it turn off. So that's our whole automation now. When the lamp is turned on, we're going to wait 5 seconds and then the lamp is going to turn off. We're going to hit next. Click done, and that's that. Let's test it out. So we've got the lamp off. Hey Siri, turn on the lamp. We're gonna wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just like that, the lamp automatically turns off. So I know that video was a little bit more niche, but I really hope it helped at least some people. Once you start dabbling in this level of advanced automations, it when smart home starts getting really, really cool. If you have any questions or want any more advanced automation tutorials, let me know down in the comments. I'm happy to help, and thank you for watching.
3 unique ways you can use smart plugs in your home.
So for those who don't know, these are called smart plugs. They're plugs that connect to the internet so you control them remotely, whether it's from your phone or a smart home. They're super affordable and really easy to set up. So whether you're a tech beginner or a total smart home expert, I think everybody should have a few of these. So here's 3 unique ways that you could use them in your home. The first one is using them for fans. So if you have this style of fan, which has these buttons that click in and this rotation adjustment that you could set up here, all you have to do is plug the fan into a smart plug, set the fan at the setting you want it. You then have full control over it from your device or smart home. I have an automation on this plug in my bedroom so the fan turns on at night so I can fall asleep to nice cool air, and then it turns off at midnight so it doesn't waste electricity. Pretty big game changer. Next one is for the ladies or any people with long hair for that matter. So while the main use for smart plugs is to turn things on and off, you could also use them as a really good fail-safe for things like flat irons or curling irons. I don't have one of those, so I'm gonna use this blow dryer I got for $4 at Value Village for an example. The idea here is to plug in the flat iron or curling iron just into the smart plug and then use it like you normally would. But set up an automation to have the plug turn on in the morning when you normally be doing your hair, and then more importantly, have it automatically turn off by the time you would normally be gone. The idea here is on a normal day, you use it, you turn it off, whatever. But on those days, you're in a huge rush and you forget to turn off your flat iron, the smart plug will do it automatically. Or it'll either do it on the time-based automation, or even better, you can check on your phone and manually turn it off if you're worried about it. Even better than a time-based automation, you can set it up tied to the GPS on your phone. So when you leave the house, it's always turned off no matter what, so you never have to worry about it. As an example, oh no, I left my flat iron on. Luckily, I could just turn it off on my phone. And last one's going to be on your kettle. If you have a kettle with a physical switch like this, all you have to do is make sure the smart plug is off, turn on the switch, fill up the kettle, then next time you turn the smart plug on, you're going to have boiling water ready for you the next morning. You'll be able to automate this to happen whenever you want, from wherever you want. All you need to do to reset it is after you pour yourself some water, make sure you turn off the smart plug and reset the kettle. Then it'll be ready to go for you the next time around. So back to the basics on that video, but I hope it was helpful for anybody that might be starting their smart home journey, or if you have a few of these things lying around that you might be looking for a use for. If you're looking for smart plugs, I highly recommend these Meross ones. They're cheap, they work with every smart home software, so if you don't know what you're doing yet, buying these will make sure you're set no matter what you end up doing, and they just work. I'll link them on my bio on Amazon if you want to pick them up for yourself. Thanks for watching, I appreciate all of you.